sometimes it's best just not to say anything. When I was getting ready to go into junior high school, we had to take an exam, a physical exam. So my mom took me to the eye, ear, nose, and throat doctor in order to pass. Those things were required at that time. I don't know how it is now. I don't think that exists anymore. But anyway, I was there, and while he was examining me, he stopped and said he had to call in another specialist. And my mom was panicked, and I was sitting there looking like I don't know what's going on, but I knew what was going on. They were looking in my ear, and the doctor was, I've never seen anything like this before. A tooth has grown into his ear. And it was like, how did that possibly get in? And I said nothing. I didn't open my mouth. I gave no reasons, no excuses, nothing. So the two of them together had to do an operation. I mean, it wasn't a serious operation. They just had to get some tools in order to pull this tooth out that was coated with wax. So they were talking amongst themselves and my mom, how did that possibly happen? And my mom said, a week or so ago, he lost a tooth, and you know how those things happen. You know, he may have just rolled over into it, and it just got stuck into his ear. So they agreed. I said nothing. Okay, the truth behind it was that tooth had come out almost 5 years before. I was in the second grade when that tooth fell out. I took it. I wanted to put it in my pocket, but I thought I might lose it. So I just kept playing around with it until I stuck it in my ear. Just to sit on the edge, just inside the ear. And when I reached to try to get it out, I wound up pushing it further in. So I said, well, I'm not going to worry about it now. When I get home, I'll be able to pull it out. And every time I tried to pull it out, it went further in. So I started sleeping on that side, hoping that it would just fall out. Never fell out. And after a while, it got to a point where sometimes it would just block my hearing, and I would just have to adjust my ear, and then it would move out the way so I could hear. So I learned to live with it. I mean, it wasn't something I was crazy about, but I told no one because it was the stupidest thing, one of the stupidest things that I could have ever done. And I didn't want other people to know how stupid I was. When this situation happened, I didn't know how to explain it, but I just said nothing, and my mom explained it, and I thought, hey, that works for me too. I'll go along with that, no problem. Hey, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom, to the